But like I said, now this is the cocktail hour, so you are going to hear some talking in the back. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, move towards the front where you can't hear it. There's plenty of empty chairs down here. Okay? But this is the 1 hour that you are allowed to talk. Just try to talk low, but this is the 1 hour that you are allowed. We're not gonna shush you like we've been doing shushing everybody all week long. I think I had the most shushes. My wife has told me to be quiet many times up there. I think she might even just recorded it and just keeps hitting it every time I walk by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Give a warm welcome to Monroe Crossing.
His will that I am it's your turn to travel. Likewise, don't you feel lost, for I will be the first one that you'll see. And I'll be waiting on the far side banks of Jordan. I'll be waiting, drawing pictures in the sand. And when I see you coming, I will rise up with a shout and come running through the shallow waters, reaching for your hand. Trembling hands and failing eyes, I'll just rest here on the shore and turn my eyes away until you come, then we'll see paradise. And I'll be waiting on the far side banks of Jordan. I'll be waiting, drawing pictures in the sand. And when I see you coming, I will rise up with a shout and come through the shallow waters, reaching for your hand. And I'll be waiting to and when I see you, I will rise up and come running through the shallow waters, reaching for your hand. And come running through the shallow waters, reaching for your hand.
Hey, thanks everybody. I guess we're wrapping up the Danny and Krista Stewart Bluegrass Cruise right now, aren't we? That's kind of sad, but it'll always be next year. We've got the meet and greet tonight, and maybe there'll be Galveston, who knows? We're kind of hoping that sounds kind of cool. You know, I don't remember last year's Bluegrass Cruise at all. It's almost as if I wasn't here. Yeah, the last thing I remember is the doors closing to the cruise ship, and Mark threw the keys out and said, "See you in 4 days." so that was literally what happened. I went to Disney World and had a good time there. I just hung out at the Country Bear Jamboree the whole time. Well, you know, we were playing at a festival out in Havasu, and Little Roy and Lizzie were playing, and they were doing their usual lightning fast bluegrass music, just like Seth Mulder and Midnight Run were doing. And Lisa said at the time, "Do you think we should start with the slow one?" And I said, "Lisa, compared to them, everything we do is a slow one." We kind of specialize in medium, thank you very much. Well, we're going to do a song that Mark wrote based on something that happened to us 20 years ago. We played at a church up in Ulen, Minnesota, that Lisa's family went to for their whole life. You know, they were born and confirmed and married there. And her ancestors helped build this little church in the late 1800s. And we played there, which turned out to be the very last service ever before they moved the congregation to a newer church. And so I thought, that's kind of a special occasion. Someone should write a song about it. And Mark wrote this wonderful song that has been on the Ulen Top 40 radio for 20 continuous years. I think we're currently at number 39, but we're still holding out. Anyways, it's called the Atlanta Church. 1, 2, 3.
There's a church at the end of 2 old gravel roads, where my family would gather to pray. Our spiritual home for a century and more. That's begging to go as far away. But the cozy old church now is weekend for a brand new
Hey, thank you. We got a lot of requests for this set, including this next song, and we also got a wardrobe request last night that I see has been fulfilled. Someone was asking if our banjo player could wear his hat back a little further so we can see his face. What do you think?
Why would you want to see that?
I like it. It looks good. It looks good.